everyone and welcome to Pep Coding. I hope you all are extremely good. So today in this video we are going to discuss the solution of our next question, that is minimum cost to connect sticks, right? So in this question we are given some number of sticks with positive integer length. So we are given an array in which length of all the sticks is given to us, right? So you can connect any two sticks of length x and y into one stick by paying the cost of x and y, x plus y. So for example, if I have two sticks, 2, 3. So if I want to connect these two sticks, I have to pay a cost of 2 plus 3, that is 5. Similarly, if I have another stick, that is, let's say, 4. Right. So now in order to join these two sticks, I have to pay a cost of 5 plus 4, that is 9. So in order to join these three sticks into a single stick, I have to pay a cost of 9, right? So next is, you must connect all the sticks until there is only one stick remaining, right? So we have to combine all these sticks, all the given sticks, into one single stick, right? So we have to return the minimum cost of connecting all the given sticks into one stick, right? So what is the question? So let's suppose we are given an array right. So let's suppose this array is given to you. Now these elements are representing the length of the stick. This first stick is of length 1 meter, this is of length 5 meter, this is of length 9 meter, right? So we have to combine all these sticks into one single stick, right? And in such a way that we have to pay the minimum cost, right? So the cost is what? In order to join these two sticks, I have to pay a cost of 1 plus 5, that is 6. Similarly, in order to join this stick with this stick, I have to pay a cost of 6 plus 9. Similarly, in order to join these two sticks, I have to pay a cost of 6 plus 9 plus 11, right? So, yeah, we have to combine these sticks into a single stick by paying the minimum cost. So, we have to find that minimum cost, right? So, first of all, let's say I have to combine these two sticks, right? So let's say firstly I combine these two sticks, so I pay a cost of 6. Next I combine these two sticks I pay a cost of 15. Next I combine these two sticks, I pay a cost of 26. Next I combine these two sticks, I pay a cost of 26 plus 12, that is 38, right? Next I join these two sticks, I pay a cost of 30 plus 38, 68. Right. Next, I join these two sticks. I pay a cost of 68 plus 50, that is 118. Next, I join these two sticks. I pay a cost of 120. Next, I join these two sticks. I pay a cost of 126. So, I have joined all these sticks into one single stick by paying this much cost. Right. So, my cost is what? 6 plus 15 plus 26 plus 38 plus 68 plus 118 plus 120 plus 126. So in order to join all these sticks into a single stick, I have paid this much amount, right? Now we have to find the minimum cost, right? So we have to minimize this cost, right? So we have to minimize this cost, right? So let's write, for example, when I combine these two sticks, I pay a cost of 1 plus 5. Next, I combine these two sticks. Now 1 plus 5 is repeating again. I can write 6 as 1 plus 5 plus I am paying a cost of 9 also now, right? Next, in order to join these two sticks, that is these 4 sticks, I have to pay a cost of 15 plus 11. Now I can write 15 as this also, 1 plus 5 plus 9, right? Plus now I have to pay a cost of 11 also, right? Similarly, I can write, in order to join these sticks, I have to pay a cost of 26 plus 12. Now I can write 26 as this amount plus 12. In the similar way, in order to join these sticks up to here, I have to pay a cost of 38 plus 30. Now I can write 38 as 1 plus 5 plus 9 plus 11 plus 12. plus now I have to pay a cost of 30 also, right? So now similarly the rest of the sticks until a one single stick is left, right? So now you can observe that 1 plus 5 is repeating in the first element, the first cost is repeating in all the costs. Next, this amount is repeating in all the costs, right? Next, this amount is repeating in all the costs, right? So this amount is 6, right? So if I select the maximum amount, that at the first time I got the maximum amount, for example, I got 80 here. So 80 is repeating again and again, right? So I got how much amount? So 3 is adding again and again. So 3 is much less than 6, right? So we have to do this question in such a way that we are choosing always the minimum elements, right? Now you can thought about the brute force solution, that the array is given to us, so we can sort this array and we can choose the minimum element. But that solution will be very complex for us. Why? Because we have to sort the array again and again. For example, at the first time I choose 1 plus 2. Next, I have to add 3 in the array, and again I have to sort this array, right? So the method that is to sort the array and then find the minimum elements will be very complex. So here, how what we can use the priority queue, right? So we can use the min priority queue, right? So min priority queue will always give me the minimum elements, right? So this is our priority queue. I will do what, that I will put all these elements in my priority queue, right? So put all the elements 1, 5, 9, 11, 12, 30, 50, 2 and 6, right? So I will select the two elements. So the minimum elements are 1 and 2. So I will add the cost to 1 and 2, that is 3. So I will put this again to my queue. So 1 and 2 will go from here and 3 will be added to my queue. Now again I will choose the two minimum elements. Now two minimum elements are 3 and 5. So I got the cost 3 plus, now 3 plus 5 is 8. So I will push 8 again in my priority queue. 3 plus 5 is now changed to 8, right? So 8 is added to my cost. Now again I will choose the minimum, that is 8 plus 6, right? So 6 plus 8 is what? 14, right? So 14 is again pushed to my priority queue, and 14, a cost of 14 is added to my total cost, right? So these two are removed from my queue and 14 is added. Now again I will choose the two minimum elements. Now two minimum are 9 and 11. So 9 and 11 are 20. So I will remove 9 and 11. Now 9 and the sticks of length 9 and 11 are combined, and cost of combining is added to my total cost, right? So 20 is added to my queue, right? Next, the minimum two are 12 and 14. So 12 plus 14. So the sticks of length 12 plus 14 are combined, and the cost of 26 is added to my total cost. Total cost of 26 is paid in order to combine these sticks, right? So 12 and 14 are removed from my priority queue, and 26 is got added, right? So 26 is added. Next again remove the minimum 2. Now minimum 2 are 20 plus 26, right? So these two sticks are combined and the total cost of 46 is added to my overall cost, right? So these two are combined now, and I got a stick of length 46, right? Now again take minimum 2, 30 and 46, right? So 30 and 46 is 76. So these two sticks are combined and a cost is added to my total cost, and I got a stick of length 76. Now again remove minimum 2, right? So minimum 2 are 50 plus 76. Now 50 plus 76 is 126. So these two sticks are combined and a total cost of 126 is added to my overall cost, right? So push this again. Now all the sticks are combined. I got a single stick of length 126. Now in this also we got a stick of length 126, right? So all these elements, all these sticks are combined into a single stick of length 126, and I got the minimum cost. Now you can see that this cost is much less than this cost, right? You can see that here we got the elements 118, 120, 126. Here I got 126, 70, 646. So this cost is much less than this cost, and this is the minimum cost that can be paid to in order to combine these sticks, right? So in this way we can find the minimum cost in order to combine the given sticks, right? So let's code this. The code is very simple. Let me increase the font size. So we are taking a priority queue. So let's take a priority queue of integers. Let name is at queue. So firstly we are adding all the elements to our priority queue, right? So let's add all the elements present in our array, that is the all the sticks. The given array is sticks in our priority queue. So queue dot add stick. Now all the elements got added. Now we are performing the same operation, that is taking the minimum two elements and adding that back to the queue until one element is remained in our queue, right? So we have to perform this until the size is greater than 1, right? So we are taking two elements from the queue. Let's suppose this is cost 1 is equal to queue dot remove. So it will give me the minimum element. Next is it will give me the second minimum element, right? So let's take a total cost here. Total cost which is 0 initially, right? So in the total cost we are adding the cost in order to combine these two sticks, right? So in the total cost add the cost of combining these two sticks, right? Oh, sorry, it is C2. Next we are adding back the combined sticks into the priority queue, right? So in the queue add the combined length, right? And in the end we are returning the total cost. Return the total cost, right? So this is the code. Let's try to run this. So our code get accepted. Let's try to submit it. So our code is passing all the test cases, right? So we are doing what, that we are taking the minimum two lengths and we are combining that and adding the cost to our total cost. Again we are adding the combined stick back to our priority queue. Again we are taking the minimum two lengths and adding the cost. In this way we are getting the minimum cost. So don't get confused here that here we are also getting 126, here we are also getting 126. This 126 is the cost to combine the combined sticks and the last stick, right? So this 126 is representing the total length of the combined sticks, right? So this is the cost, this is the minimum cost in order to combine all these sticks. This is also the cost in order to combine all these sticks, but we have to minimize this, so we are using the priority queue in order to take the minimum two elements, right? So I hope the question is clear to you. So we'll meet in the next question. Till then, bye bye and like to our channel. Thank you so much for watching.